Okay, next unit, visualize your data with a Lightning Dashboard Builder on the Reports and Dashboard for Lightning Experience module. Last module of the Admin Beginner Trail, which I'm super excited about. As I go through this, I'll, if I learn something that I think might be helpful or tricky, I'll add it in the description below so you could jump right to it. Otherwise, you could join along with me as I work my way through this unit. Okay, in this unit we will learn how to explain the difference between report charts, and dashboards, and create a dashboard and underlying report. I don't know what that means. Underlying report? Okay. Ursa Major Solar relies on great reports to help make decisions and take action, like who to call today. But sometimes they need to get the big picture. Enter the dashboard, unmatched instability to summarize and display Salesforce data, and a graphical layout. Salesforce dashboards present multiple reports side by side using dashboard components on a single dashboard page layout. Dashboard components come in a variety of chart types, tables, metrics, gotchas, and you can customize how data is grouped, summarized, and displayed for each component. Okay, the drag and drop, these things are components. The drag and drop dashboard builder is an intuitive interface for building dashboards from source reports you've created in Salesforce. Okay, in addition to dashboards, you also have options to add charts to reports and record page layouts. Read on to learn how to visualize data with report charts and dashboard components. Charts to reports and record page layouts. Okay. Okay. I think I remember what these things are. Sound familiar? Meet the drag and drop dashboard builder, your way to visualize your data for easy consumption at a glance. Launch the dashboard builder from the dashboard tab by clicking New Dashboard. Enter name of your dashboard and click Create. Okay, let's do that. Insert components to your dashboard by clicking plus component or by adding a plus filter. Oh, that's cool. I like this one because it shows the relationship between new and closed. And the total. have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what filters do. I mean, I get the idea, but when prompted, select a report and chart type for a new component or a field in a criteria for a filter. Each component shows data from one report. After you've added a component, click on it to resize the delete or change its data supplying source report. If I switch to web leads, we get a totally different report. If I click update, there we go. And if we go add filter, it's saying so we want to filter by title. Okay, I get the idea of the reports, I don't get the idea of the filters yet. Select a report or chart a type for your new component or a field or criteria for a filter. Each component shows data. Fine. Position your components by dragging and dropping them. A responsive grid layout supports components of different sizes and diverse arrangements. Just count them. Or I just want to see how many web leads we had. Okay, when selecting component type, consider the following. Component type, use a chart when you want to show data graphically. You can choose from a variety of chart types. Use a gauge. When you have a single value you want to show within a range of custom values, use a metric. When you have one key value to display, use a table to show a set of report data in column form. Finally, when selecting a source report for the dashboard component, note that you can't choose trend reports or historical trend reports. Roberto mentioned Maria and chatted to ask for a comprehensive overview of Ursa Major Solar's sales pipeline. Let's help Maria create a dashboard for Roberto. First, we'll create a source report for her to use in the dashboard. Let's make a simple leads report. So, as a salesperson, I want to see a overview of Ursa Major Solar sales pipeline so I can assess the overall health of the business, something like that. Okay, click the Reports tab, New Report, and select Leads as report type. Click Filter and edit these standard filters. By the way, I think I know what standard filters are now. For the Show Me Standard filters, select All Leads, click Apply. These guys are the standard filters. Show Me All Leads. Click Apply. And for the Date field, standard filter, select Create Date. For range, select all time. Click Apply. Click Outline to group rows by lead source from the Add Group lookup. Select lead source. That's cool. Ensure these columns are included in your report. Lead owner, first name, last name, title, company account. Lead owner, first name, last name. Lead owner, first name, last name. Title, company account, rating. Street email. Click Save. Name report leads by source. Leads by lead source. And okay, private, maybe. Reports. Depending on which order you're using to practice these steps, you may or may not see data in your report at runtime. Now the report is created, let's visualize it using a dashboard component. From the Dashboard tab, click New Dashboard. Name your dashboard Leads Dashboard. And optionally enter description. Click Create. Click to insert component. Blah. To insert a component, click Plus Component. Leads by lead source, I'm guessing. Select. Select the donut chart. That's pretty. Confirm your component's title lead by lead source. Yep. Option to give your component a subtitle and full footer. Optionally give it a subtitle and footer. I mean, this is cool, but ultimately I think what you would want to know is, it just takes up space. You would want to know like which converted, like which were better quality. Option to get a component, click add, unit components appears in the dashboard. Resize it, click save and done. Your dashboard should look something like this. Cool. Great job, you just built a simple report and dashboard for visualizing leads by source. Nice. Dynamic dashboards. Choose who people view a dashboard as. With dynamic dashboards, each user sees the data they have access to without needing to create separate dashboards for each user. This means a single powerful dashboard can be used for multiple users in the company because the login user viewing the dashboard sees the data they should see based on the security and sharing settings. That's cool. Let's look at an example over at Ursa Major Solar. Say the sales team consists of 1 vice president, 4 sales managers, and 40 sales reps, 10 per manager. Surprise there. Maria needs to create dashboards that display the following metrics, restricted by role and hierarchy. Okay. Sales reps should only see their own data, and managers should only see data for the reps they manage, and VPs should see data across the entire team. In this scenario, Maria typically would have to create 45 different dashboards, 1 for every single person. She'd also have to create multiple folders to manage access rights. Not really. Wouldn't she only have to create 4? No, she wouldn't. She'd have to create. I see, because you only see your own. Yeah. With dynamic dashboards, Maria can create just 2 dashboards and store them in a single folder. All she needs is a dynamic dashboard for sales reps with the following components: total bookings, gauge for total bookings, and a table of activities by meeting type, and a dynamic dashboard for managers and the VPs with the following components: a gauge for total bookings, a column chart of close rates by competitor. All users only see data they can access. Sales reps can see their own bookings activities. Managers see bookings and close rates for the reps they manage. The VP sees bookings and close rates for the whole team. Because the metrics are the same for the manager and the VP, you can use the same dynamic dashboard for both roles. The dynamic dashboard feature reduces the number of required dashboards from 45 to 2. Managers with the View My Team's Dashboards or View All Data permission can set an optional preview to the dashboard. Can set an option to preview the dashboard from the point of view of users under them in the role hierarchy. Oh. That's cool. So if you want to know how one of your direct reports is looking at it, you can see that. That's cool. Set up a dynamic dashboard. From the Dashboards tab, create a new dashboard or add an existing one. Open the Properties menu by clicking the gear icon. $10 says. Under View Dashboard as Slate People. The dashboard sees data in the dashboard according to your access. Oh. This isn't like, let me preview it as me. This is like, when people look at this, who should they see it? If you can only see open opportunities in Canada, then dashboard readers only see data about opportunities in Canada. Another person. Dashboard readers see data in the dashboard according to the data access level of whomever you specify. Didn't we call that the running user earlier? Or, for example, if you choose someone who can see opportunities from any country, the dashboard readers see data about opportunities from all countries. The dashboard viewer. Dashboard readers see data as themselves, according to their own access to data. This sounds like something a yogi would say. The purpose of life is to see life as it is. Okay. These types of dashboards are often called dynamic dashboards. Cool. So dynamic. Your organization can have up to 5 dynamic dashboards for Enterprise Edition, 10 for Unlimited and Performance Edition, and 3 for Developer Edition. Dynamic dashboards aren't available in other editions. Additional dynamic dashboards may be available for purchase. Take note of these dynamic dashboard limitations. You can't follow components on dynamic dashboards. You can't save dynamic dashboards in private folders, and you can't schedule refreshes for dynamic dashboards. They must be refreshed manually. Optionally, let dashboard viewers choose whom they view the dashboard as. To let a reader with appropriate user permissions choose who they would view the dashboard as. With the View My Team's Dashboard user permission, the reader can view the dashboard as themselves or as anyone beneath them in the royal hierarchy. With the View All Data user permission, the reader can view the dashboard as anyone. I like bluegrass. Got it. Okay. I don't know if I did that right. Let dashboard viewers choose whom they view the dashboard as. That's called a dynamic dashboard. Let dashboard viewers choose whom they view the dashboard as allows them to view it based off of their permissions, based off of other people. Okay. And save. When people open your dashboard, they will see the data as the person you specified. Okay. If you don't want to create a dashboard, but you just want to add a chart to your report, then report charts might be right for you. Report charts allow you to place a single chart right at the top of your report, so that when you view the report, you can see the chart and the report results in one view. Here's how you add a report to here's how you add a report chart. From the Reports tab, open the report you made earlier, leads by lead source. The chart may already appear at the top of the report. If not, click the icon, the chart icon. That's a little pie thing. You can show or hide the chart at any time by clicking the icon. Cool. That's fun. Seriously fun. Presto, your report now has the chart. Okay. Instant challenge. Awesome. Okay, so I've got a component called Opportunity Stages. The title is Opportunity Stages. It's a donut chart. And I'm going to save. And done. And refresh. And refresh. It says that you have to refresh the dashboard at least once. So maybe I already did. Accidentally. Let's see. Cool. Thanks.